Those red, gigantic, tomato-y looking eyes looking down so soul-piercingly over Clocktown. It makes me think of all the people that are going to die because of this moon and the Skull Kid's evil ways. And it makes me think of tomatoes and all sorts of kinds of food delicacies. Never mind. Hey there guys, this is NDM here. Welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3 Heart Run. Okay, so in the last episode we delivered the last... we delivered the last remaining Zora eggs to the laboratory. And in this episode we're going to be heading... Well, we're going to start off this episode by heading up to the river where we can race against the beavers, which can be found in an area that we haven't quite yet explored of Great Bay, and it's this area over here. I'm going to get my bunny hood on first because this is going to make the trip there a lot quicker. Right, this shouldn't take up too much of our time because I know we got to go play the song to Lulu outside of the Zora Cape, which will take us to Great Bay Temple. It shouldn't take us that long to get there and do what we need to do, because we only need to race the beavers once to get the magic bottle, well, empty bottle. Yeah, I'm thinking of A Link to the Past now. I'm thinking of all sorts of different kinds of games other than Majora's Mask. I don't know why. Like, because, you know, I've been recording Randomizer, and I was recording a lot of that this morning. I recorded like 5 episodes of that this morning. 5 episodes of Randomizer, and they all went really well as well. Yeah, I got quite a few stuff done. Okay. And this race is actually quite fun to do. It's not so fun doing it on the last attempt, because the last attempt to get the piece of heart is a bit of a pain in the ass. But the stuff we have to do here is really easy and basic, so all we have to do is go up to him and Z target him, and he'll submerge himself to the bottom of the river. His eyes are really hypnotic. Like, they're like the eyes that you look at, like, if you want to be hypnotized. And then they do anything then you do anything that they want you to. You again, you can't fool me with your green clothes. You want an empty bottle, don't you? You never learn your lesson. Coo coo coo! Okay, I'll give you one. But only if you can swim through all the rings in the river in under 2 minutes. So, do you want to try? Sure! There's a total of 20 rings. You must swim through them in the right order for it to count. Swim through the ring that's flashing. I'll show you the way, so follow me and don't get separated. Do beavers make coo-coo sounds? Like, I think that's more of a chicken, kind of, or a bird of some sort, not a beaver. Right, so the objective here is not to actually win the race, it's just to get through all the rings and don't lag behind. So you can't miss a single ring, otherwise you've screwed up. But this is all we got to do to get the empty bottle, and the older brother will also offer a race, but I think you get the option to say yes or no when it comes to racing his older brother. I hope it does, because I don't want to get a piece of heart for doing this, I really don't, otherwise I'll just destroy the purpose. I know it won't give me an extra heart container, but yeah, I just want to try and avoid it as much as I can. And that's the last ring. We're done. Yay, do I get like some kind of congratulatory fireworks or something? Oh, that was perfect. That's not good. Did you call me little brother? I called you big brother. Actually, What, an empty bottle? Yeah, an empty bottle. Don't worry, little brother. To us, empty bottles are treasure. I can't give you one just... Oh no, we gotta beat his older brother as well? Oh, I forgot about this. Well then, to get the piece of heart, I think you have to race the younger brother and the older brother again, and then they'll give you the piece of heart. I can't give you one just because you beat my little brother. We can't just give you one. I'll give you one after you race once more against me. So will you try? Even then, this one isn't that hard either. It gets harder when you do it for the piece of heart, I guess. Because I think the timer speeds up or something, or you get less time to go through the rings on the second time of doing it. I know there's some kind of alteration to make the race harder, but even to get... I know the empty bottle is just a piece of cake to get, but the piece of heart is a little bit more harder to get. They don't add any additional rings though when you get in the piece of heart, so that I know they have to do something to make it harder to get it. What that is exactly, I don't know. Like I say, I guess it's just that they lower the time limit. Ah, no, 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 I'm not screwing this up, I'm not screwing this up. Whew. Yeah, we should be able to pull back from that. No problem. Should be the last corner. And it is. Boom! Now give me my bottle, bitch. I deserve it. I beat you both. He did it, little brother. Yeah, he did it, big brother. There's nothing we can do, little brother. Oh, sad. This is a mess, big brother. So they gave us their most prized possession, an empty bottle. We underestimated you. Because they say that, like, empty bottles are like their pride and joy or something, but even though the piece of heart is more valuable to us, technically, but yeah, if you were doing a normal playthrough, of course, the piece of heart would be more valuable to you. Oh, if I landed on that little tiny bit right there, I'd have taken serious damage. I just missed it though, luckily. Alright then, so with our newfound song, let's go and play this in front of Lulu, so we can make a start on the third dungeon. I have actually decided I am not going to get all the stray fairies in this dungeon, and the reason for that is because it's so tedious to get the stray fairies in Grey Bay Temple, and I know you get a heart defense upgrade, but I think it would make it more of a challenge to not do that, to not get the heart defense upgrade. So I'm basically going to skip out all the stray fairies in Grey Bay Temple, because a lot of the stray fairies in Grey Bay Temple require you to backtrack quite a lot, and I'm really not feeling it. So and I think it would make it more fun to try and do Grey Bay Temple and the rest of the game without the heart defense. Alright, so let's turn into Azora, because so far it's actually, this 3 heart run has gone really well so far. I haven't died yet. In places where I actually thought I was going to die, like for instance in Pirate Fortress. No, it's... There we go, I got it. Now I'll tell you a funny story actually. It's kind of convenient, but when Smash Brothers Melee first came out, and when it actually did first come out, I was a bit of a huge kind of Zelda fan back then, and I played Ocarina of Time, but I never played Majora's Mask. So when I first saw this turtle, I was like, where the hell is this turtle from? It's not from any other Zelda game that I recognize, because the stage that you play in that has this turtle in is the Zelda stage. So I was like, I've never seen a Zelda game like this before. I was wondering what kind of Zelda game had this kind of character, and I saw the giants in the background, and I saw the moon and everything, and I was like, am I missing something here? You know, because I played Ocarina of Time prior to when Smash Melee came out. So the first time I actually saw this turtle was when I played Smash Melee, and I also completed Ocarina of Time by the time Smash Melee came out. Yeah, I already completed it, but I didn't play Majora's Mask until like much later. The open seas of Great Bay have need of your might. Quickly climb onto my back. With pleasure, my good friend. And it wasn't a popular stage either, because it hasn't been featured in Melee. No, it hasn't been featured in Brawl. It hasn't been featured in Smash 4 either. The Great Bay stage from Melee. Because in Brawl they had the classic stages, in Smash 4 they've got the classic stages. In Melee they had classic stages, but they were Smash 64 stages that they put in there. On Melee, yeah. Melee actually had quite a lot of stages. I think it had... I'm not sure if it had just as much stages as Brawl did. I know Brawl had a lot of stages in it. Melee's a fun game. It's my favourite Smash game. And I haven't really played much of Smash 64 either. I've played it like once or twice before, and it is good. Smash 64 is really good, but I wouldn't play it on a keyboard. Luckily I got a joystick, so playing Smash 64 wouldn't be so bad with this. Alright, this temple should be a bit of a breeze, considering we don't have to stop off and get all the stray fairies and stuff. But I think I don't know if to end it off here, and we'll make a proper start on this in the next episode, because like I'll only get so far into the dungeon and then I'll have to stop. So let's say we make a proper start on this in the next episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play Majora's Mask 3 Heart Run, we shall make a start on the third dungeon of the game, Great Bay Temple. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take care, what is the next video, and goodbye.